So many of you think that I, Albert Torcaso, am just a liberal, humanitarian, an idealist, pacifist, maybe even a wimp. Well, I got news for you. This might shock you. I used to be a firearms owner. I believe in the Second Amendment. It just happens to be that I believe we should be legally required to train and, yes, go through background checks and gun control. Now, me, not only do I believe we should have a right to firearm, I think we should be allowed to have a machine gun if we want, but we best be properly trained. That said, I was a firearms owner. As a matter of fact, if you need to know, it was a 9mm. Yeah. You don't believe me? Go. I don't know if I have it on YouTube, but if you look up, there's a scene I had done with my late father on the waterfront, a recreated scene. That firearm that we use in there is real. It belonged to me. Yes, Albert Torcaso. A 9mm. Oh my goodness, that liberal had a gun. I love y'all, but sometimes y'all just don't know what time it is. And I don't mean a clock. So I like guns. I like it for target shooting. Haven't done it in a while. I believe in target shooting. I don't believe in hunting because I don't think taking a gun to a unprotected animal, you know what I'm saying? It's no contest. It's kind of like a Super Bowl champion trying to defeat a little league football team or a midget football team. It just doesn't make any sense. But hey, forget about it. Now, if you're going to eat the animal, I don't have to like it, but I can understand that. But those of you that just hunt for the sake of it, forget about it. But see, I like guns. As a matter of fact, I like machine guns. As a matter of fact, I always have. And yes, I am considered a liberal. That's my cat in the background. She wants to eat some extra food. We already fed her, but she loves that food. Sabrina Midnight's in the house. Any rate, pay attention. See, I like guns. I believe every American should be required, in fact, to own a gun. Yeah, you heard me. I know all my liberal friends are probably having a heart attack right now. I love them all. See, my theory is if we all owned a firearm, then the criminals would be, there's a risk they'd be more violent, but they'd also be more afraid because think about it. If you suspected everybody had a firearm, you might wet your pants before you decide to be a jerk. So I favor it. Now, I do believe that we need to have proper training and psychological vetting. Sorry, that's Sabrina. Anyway, she's really pissed. She wants some more food. She had her food, but she like to eat. What can I say? Anyway, but getting back to the for real business. You see, I like guns. I fired the double barrel and all that fun stuff. Had a 357. I actually trained with an NRA instructor. Don't have a heart attack, conservatives. Yes, a National Rifle Association instructor. I trained on a 38 Special and a 357 back in the day. So y'all don't know what you think you know about me. And I'm 100% in favor of the Second Amendment. But your friend Donald Trump, if he keeps going haywire and he decides to do martial law or some crazy thing like that, he's going to go after every gun owner. Why? Take away your guns and you can't protect yourself. You always thought it was the Democrats. You thought it was Obama. No, in case you're wondering and you're saying, he wouldn't do that. He can't do that. He's on our side and all that. He just banned Muslims and other people from 7 nations. 7 nations. You don't think he can ban guns? Come on. Like I said, I like firearms for target shooting. Haven't done it in about 8 years. Oh, and for the record, for those of you who think you're all that in 10 bags of chips, I was trained in law enforcement back in the 80s. In 1986, I learned of counterterrorism before it ever hit America. Didn't know what the heck the guy was talking about at first, but we learned some stuff that I can't share at any price. But I'll tell you this much. When I tell you, we don't need to be throwing people out. We can keep ourselves protected. You see what they haven't told you, Democrats and Republicans alike, is that up until the year 1993, our intelligence agencies and our fantastic military men and women, they've been protecting us up to that time for about 220 some years. I don't always tell you what I know, but I'll tell you this. This I will. I even learned about secrets of gangs and some of the motorcycle gangs' weapons. I even held a belt buckle gun. And you thought you knew El Torcaso. You don't know Albert, but I love you anyway. I may be fat, but I don't care, because I love you, and that's the way it is here.